We have a B minor chord move and groove now, and we've got a really nice movement inside the chord and in the bass notes as well. So let's first of all take a look at the first chord. Now it's a B minor 7 shaped chord. However, I've lifted up the bar so that we've got an open G note. So we've got this. So we've got the open G in the chord. So we've really got a B minor 7 flat 13 chord, which is great. It's a really nice sound. Now, as I move the bass up, we get a C major 7 sharp 11 with that G in it as well. So we've got this nice, we've got that drone of the G throughout those first 3 chords. So let's take a look at the chord shapes. Here's our B minor 7, and again with the bar lifted up. All we're doing then is moving the first finger up 1 fret, and then I'm replacing that with my 4th finger at the 5th fret to give me this D add 4 chord. So we've got this. And then I play a G bass note to an F sharp bass note. And the reason I'm playing the F sharp is the F sharp is the 5th and it's pulling me back to the B. So we're not really letting all of those chords ring out. What I'm doing is I'm muting them so that we have more control over it. So let me play that with some palm muting here, and you can hear that the movement's in the bass. And if I open it up a little bit more, then I get that G note working through the chord as well. So I can even accent that G if I want to. Now this chord progression is very moody. It's got a kind of melancholy to it, or a heavy kind of dark sound. And I think this is a really nice sound if you were playing like a Phrygian kind of thing over it. We're in the key of G, however we've got this B minor tonal center, and with that nice sharp 11 on the 4 chord here, it's really acting nicely as our Phrygian, because we've got our bass note and the flat 2nd is the next chord, all right? So it's giving you a really strong sound of that dark Phrygian kind of sound with a rock feel to it, all right? So let's talk about the groove and how I'm approaching that. I'm accenting these chord changes obviously with downstrokes, muting the sound so it sits back a little bit, all right? So it's not pushing any melody kind of forward. And I think if we really dig in with a bit more overdrive, you could get a really great rock sound for this. And it's going to be about getting your delays timed, digging in, focusing on the pocket of the groove, and getting this to feel right too. Because remember, I keep saying to you guys, it's not playing things verbatim. Sometimes it's how they feel. That doesn't mean it has to be perfect sometimes. I think the performance sometimes outweighs the perfection, all right? So think in terms of make it musical, dynamic, and if you want to improvise over this, B Phrygian, which is the G major scale, would be perfect.